And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah, looks worse in the day.
I don't think anybody's here.
Probably not.
We came all this way for nothing.
It was probably
Alright, son.
Tweedledee or
Alright,
Tweedledum
he's
in
gone.
the
It's
apartment here.
left. It's over now.
Shh, be quiet. Must listen in. Okay, you do that. I'll go upstairs. Okay, not happening.
Is that his son?
Toad's, I think.
Probably.
Be nice in there, okay?
I'm nice when I need to be.
Hey, Toad, you in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
You're hiding something.
Nothing's going on, Bigby. I don't know what you mean. Truly. False alarm is all.
There's a lock on your door
Sorry.
busted.
Is your son in there?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
I'm looking
Someone
around.
was here, and something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay?
So assertive,
The
too.
longer you
She's like,
talk, the
fuck
longer
you,
this
and
takes, so
whatever
just
you
stand over
think.
there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
TJ? Are you alright? There you are. I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
The fuck is Flycatcher?
It has a weevil.
It has a
Cool.
weevil. What the fuck's a weevil?
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Well, I'm gonna look at the door first, because it opened for no reason.
Your lock's busted.
Huh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
I already said it looked like it was kicked in, not rotted. Ignore that sound.
And the lamp's broke, too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
You know, with this place, it's like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap, it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
But there's already two things plugged in. You're full of shit, Toad. You're full of shite. Do. Why is there blood here?
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Yeah,
Lamp
looks
in
fine to me.
pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
And a frog? I guess frogs are... Yeah. Cut yourself with that?
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing.
Your foot now.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
I thought you cut your fucking hand.
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
You're full of shit. You're full of shit.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because
I mean, things happen, you know.
I think someone was
This
attacked.
apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Dust ring.
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something.
It's
I mean,
the fucking.
I know.
It's the fucking lamp. It's the goddamn lamp. Yeah, there we go.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running? Didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
What's the point?
Broken lamp used to be here, right?
Yeah.
Tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries?
Well,
It's my own
plugs.
place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
The
Because
mark
the
in the
lamp
dust.
was always over here, Toad. It was over here, and now it's there. The space in the dust is from where you
I
moved
did
it.
some refiguring. Who fucking cares? Bloody hell, mate. Come on, get off with this.
Why would he cover this up though? Is that someone trying to get in or get out?
There's some marks here on the windowsill.
But like I said, Junior leaves his toys around all the time.
These don't look like they're from a toy.
Oh, well, just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Why is he lying?
Scared Junior off to death.
I can't tell if those are drag marks from inside or outside.
You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Who gives a shit? Boy.
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken.
Yeah, he said it was broken
Why'd you
for a
climb in
while.
through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a third degree
I
and all
don't
that.
trust you,
Bigby,
sir.
Come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
I can't do that,
Not
mate.
yet. No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
But I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
You're full of shit. You fucking
Toad,
lied.
These stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
We found out Toad's a What the fuck?
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
So you did get hit in the back of the head.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come barging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he
TJ Toad
care?
Jr.
It's always the same with you, isn't it, Big B? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take a livelong day to get here. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry.
Hey, I got here
TJ.
pretty fast last
Really.
night.
We were lucky it didn't go any further.
Damn it. I
Do
didn't
you
click
know
in
what he
time.
was looking for?
That's what I tried to
have
say.
no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
Okay.
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows.
I don't
You know,
steal nothing.
TJ sounds a lot like Clementine.
I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the
I
coat
think it
now.
is Clementine.
If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right.
Like the same voice actress,
Fetch
that
him the
is.
fur. Fine
Okay, it
bit of
sounds
dress it is.
exactly like her. Well, that's a donkey.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait,
It's the donkey. So it belongs to her. It belongs to
it's
Faith.
an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
Belongs to Lawrence.
Don't make it a dilemma.
Shut up.
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a
Probably should have
surprising
opened it,
day
eh,
for
'cause
all
it's
of us,
evidence.
hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
It's totally Clementine. Sounds
And don't
exactly
worry
like
about
her.
what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
And if you're looking for the woodsman, try down at the Trip Trap.
Deal. No. So this is getting weirder and weirder.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know, someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead.
Our only lead, really.
Unless we can find
that way.
Tweedledee or Tweedledum. Then we can beat the shite out of him. That was kind of shitty voice acting.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on
Someone
what's
sat
going
in
on,
like in a room and then
things
went, "Oi!"
just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman
Kinda
is the
are.
only lead we've got. And he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right.
Yeah.
Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this?
I have no idea right now.
I know it's still early.
Could be the
but
Tweedles.
I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
The pimp.
Faith was in trouble. Afraid of someone. I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for. There's still a lot of questions. Find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Because
Makes sense.
it does make sense
That's
the woodsman
probably
would
the
do
best
it.
approach.
But I don't know, her pimp. Because what's his name? Well, I guess we don't really know if Georgie's her pimp or not. I'm assuming Georgie's her pimp. That Lawrence knew about.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was.
That's awkward. I wish what?
Sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's
I want a face palm, but I'm afraid I'll hit the mic.
it's nothing. I just
Okay.
seeing all this today. There are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be,
Yeah.
but Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your
Doing
best.
It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll
What a-
fix it.
What a dickhead. I don't like Crane. Snow appreciated that.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
You'll figure it out. You're better than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying much.
I
Oi.
trust you to make the right decision.
Making a compliment. Don't be a dick
I
about
hope
it.
you're right. Maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
Always.
Always.
They totally have a thing for each other. Did I split the cab fare?